Your character, Karina, is absolutely ahead of her time. What was fun about playing her for today's audiences, and how do you think they'll relate to her?
I think they're going to love it. I think they're going to really relate to seeing a young woman who's so determined, who is so progressive and so interesting, and she fits into the world perfectly. She doesn't understand a lot of it. She doesn't believe in ghosts, and she's a woman of science, and she gets quite a shock.
Very good. All right. How do you think Karina fits into this story?
I think she is a good levity because she doesn't believe in the fantasy. She doesn't believe in ghosts. She thinks the pirates are quite silly. She's definitely the most intelligent person in the room. And she needs Jack Sparrow's help. And she's going to have to learn to work with him.
Very nice. All right, doing this well. Describe the experience of working on such a big budget production for the first time.
I think having such a big budget really helps us build the world. The detail is incredible. We had a day where we had 500 extras, and there were dogs that were extras and cats that were extras and children and real fruit, and they really just build that detail up. So you can believe the world, and it helps you as an actor to really get into it when you have a physical world to work in.
Nice. All right. Question number 4. I want to know about the ships and what the authenticity and detail there brought to your performance.
Well, I was very surprised. I didn't think that they would build a full-scale ship, and they really did. In this car park in the middle of Australia, we had the Black Pearl. It was there. And you walk along it, and the stairs are all detailed, and the woodwork's incredible. The sails and the bow and stern, all of it works. So to have those to actually play with and to get to know, it helps a lot.
Very nice. Okay. I'm not going to say their name right, so I'm not even going to try, but how was it working with your 2 directors? Because one director is hard enough for some folks.
Yes, it is. But they have a really good system, that they have between them. That Joachim will focus more on the technicalities of the frame, the camera movements, and Espen will work with the performance, and he will talk to us about the emotion of the scene and the dialogue and things like that. So they have a good system, and they can work together, and they can also focus on separate things.
Wow, they look like nice men to work with.
Yeah.
Okay. You and Brendan worked closely together. What was it like, and how did you help each other navigate yourselves through this crazy pirate world?
Well, it was wonderful to have someone else that was new to it, because there'd be these moments where we're on set with all these great actors and all these things are happening, and I could turn around to him and go, "This is crazy." And he'd say, "Yes, I know." And it felt like home. It felt like I had a little buddy that I could feel at home with.
Okay, 2 questions left. 1 minute, 30 seconds for this. What can audiences expect from this movie?
They can expect a lot of adventure, a lot of comedy, some great fantasy, and a really cool villain.
Very good. And if you could use one word to describe this film, what would the word be and why?
It would be wet, because there's a lot of ocean and a lot of sea stuff, and it will make sense once you see it.